What is wrong with these people?
All right. My 27 female best friend has been dating her boyfriend, 26 male, for over 5 years. A while back, he reached out to help me figure out the ring size and setup so that he could make this the most magical day for her.
He's a keeper.
Having known my best friend for over 20 plus years, I know exactly how she wants her proposal to go and who she wants to be there. So I relayed all of this information to him months ago via text and over the phone. I even took the time to covertly find and confirm which ring she would love the most.
The biggest one.
All good things, all things a bestie should be doing. A little background. My friend is incredibly family and friend oriented, and in the past expressed to me on multiple occasions, especially during holiday season, that in the 5 years they've been together, he hasn't really made much of an effort to indoctrinate himself into her family or friendships the way she has for his. While I do generally like him, I've always felt that he is incredibly self-serving and self-focused. Recently, through a mutual friend, I found out he started a group text between his emphasis on his friends and family to set up the time and date of the proposal. He's not only excluded myself, and according to the screenshots I've seen, he's doing everything verbatim I suggested he do, but he has completely excluded her family and other close friends from the event.
Very bad feeling about this.
He's planning on only having his boys and family present for the occasion. What? And knowing my friend, this would ultimately break her heart, not being able to share this moment with her loved ones. All right, I'll let you continue, but like, it's also not necessarily your place to get involved at this stage. I got heated and called him. At first, he was dodging my questions, then just outright said, "This is my proposal, and I've spent enough time and money to choose how I do it. Just be happy for your friend. It's not like you're coming to the wedding." Wait, what? Oh, it's not like you're not coming to the wedding. Okay. This infuriated me. And to make matters worse, I ran into her mom and dad at the grocery store and subtly asked if they knew of any possibility that she was getting engaged. They were unaware. And I know for a fact my friend has told him that he needs to ask her parents for their blessing. She's somewhat traditional. Wait. He didn't ask her parents for permission? Oh, hell no. Okay, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. We don't love this. I don't like him. It's not only his proposal, it's her proposal too. My friend wears her heart on her sleeve, and I can predict how this event will go down when she sees all of his close friends and family and none of hers. Considering her previous sentiments about his lack of interest in her family/life, she will 100% see this as being hurtful and selfish, and I know she'll cry. I get that you want to protect her, but it's ultimately her choice. And if she has to go through all of that, then she has to go through it. She has to come to that conclusion on her own.
That sucks.
To make matters worse, the location of the proposal is 30 minutes from her parents' home. I don't want to get involved in a fight or reveal the surprise, but on the other hand, I feel I owe it to my lifelong friend to help her avoid being hurt and disappointed. Maybe even helping her rethink what her future would look like with someone who doesn't really appreciate what she values in life. So, am I the a-hole if I tell my friend her boyfriend is going to propose? Yes, you're not the a-hole for caring about your friend and not wanting her to be hurt. However, you can be there for her when all of this goes down, because ultimately it is her choice. And maybe she needs to go through all of this to see that maybe this boyfriend is not husband material. Edit, I didn't tell her parents. I covertly inquired if he had spoken to them yet about proposing since it's been 5 years, like in a joking way. I get that you're trying to protect her friend, but I feel like she has to go through this and see the proposal and see, how he left out, your family and stuff like that, because the fact that he doesn't think that that's important is really bad. But if you kind of insert yourself, you're not leaving the decision up to her. Do not tell her. As much as you know her and want this proposal to go as planned, it is ultimately up to her boyfriend and how he wants to do it. If your friend is disappointed, then that can be her sign to discuss with her fiance about moving forward. It is not your place to tell her or intervene at this point. That's how I feel too. Maybe she won't react the way that you think that she will. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's not your proposal. It's his proposal and her proposal. If she is upset, then she can come to you to discuss it with you, and you can talk to her about it then and talk her through it. But kind of giving her a heads up, it's not your place, babes. He did everything else you told him to do, but I feel like she has to know that he's, he didn't get her family's permission, he didn't invite any of her friends, etc., etc. OP responds, since this is the top comment so far, I'm hoping my response here will be seen by the masses. Fellow Redditors, let me make this super clear. You convinced me tenfold not to say anything to her and to let things play out as they should. I have done the extent of what I can by reaching out to him, and he decided not to listen to me. That's on him. It's not my place to initiate a fight/problem and possibly ruin things before they even happen. Trust me, me when I say I'm not going to go through with it. I see now this is 100% not my place, regardless of my loyalty and my relationship with my friend, and I would be making things far worse by interjecting myself where I have no right to be. And also the other thing too is like, he could kind of like take your words to heart, even though he was kind of a dick about it. He could take your words to heart, and then he might, you know, involve everybody else for the actual proposal. I don't know. You're kind of shooting him in the foot a little bit before anything has even happened. Maybe give him the benefit of the doubt. And if your friend is upset, then you can console her.
There.
And kind of like give her a little bit of backstory about how this went behind the scenes. When my husband proposed, he was discussing and planning with my best friend to make it special. If he had some wild idea, my friend cut it and said, trust me, she will hate that. I've known her longer than you. And he insisted to her he wanted to make her happy. It was a beautiful proposal and I loved it. What is wrong with the boyfriend? You've clearly cautioned him, but he's making it about him instead of her. I'm glad you decided not to tell her. If she's disappointed in his efforts, the way you think she'll be, then she will need your support. At which point you can then give her the advice that she needs. You can be there for her.
There.
You're kind of the a-hole, my dear. Sorry to say, but you didn't go through with it, so good on you.